My name is Gabe. This is my YouTube channel. It's pretty great.
Hey guys, it's me, your pal Gabriella, and if you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. Today we're going to do a little different video. Usually I drink cold sodas, but if you go back through my older videos, I used to do how-tos. Like one time I did a how-to of how to pick up roadkill and turn it into taxidermy. But today, in my home gym, which also is a porch, you can see the soda from the fat people I live with, and the dog food from the fat dog I live with. Today I'm going to show you how to make working Olympic dumbbells for home use out of next to nothing. Because I want you to be able to lift, because you too might be insane about Olympic powerlifting like me. If I don't do that and hurt myself continually, because I've been doing it for 11 years non-stop, I don't feel right. So let's move right into it. These are Gabe's Olympic dumbbells. They function. You can do many, many lifts with these. You can turn them. They're pretty safe. The weight stays on. I can do overhead presses. I can even put it behind my head and pull it back out. Isn't that crazy? It's like a magic trick. Watch it. It's gone. There it is. From one hand to the other. Anyways, point is, these actually function. I got the idea for this design from Powerborn Productions. He's another YouTuber. He does really wild videos on how to put together a home gym with using wood and stuff like that. But he did a video called his Monster Dumbbell video. And he made these with specifications that they would have just been huge. Now what I've done is I've just kind of changed the materials he used, like the sizes and stuff like that, so that you can make a smaller, more useful dumbbell. So all this is, if you take these collars off, you need threaded collars, or you can use, hang on, I wrote it down. Let me see exactly what the term is, because I'm not a fixture or plumbing guy. You can also use, give me a second. Properly sized split ring pipe hangers. I have no fucking idea what that is, but I found it in a forum and it would work. You can get those at most hardware stores apparently, a split ring pipe hanger. Good luck on that. Point is, you can use these. These are threaded Olympic collars. You can still get these on most websites, Walmart, what have you. They're kind of pricey on Walmart. I think they were $17 for just one set of them. But $36 for rings, considering how much people are price gouging, is pretty good. These do actually work. You can. I myself have loaded up. I think I've done about 55 pounds per dumbbell. I think you could fit more. So let's first talk about what you need. Now, in Powerborn Productions video, he used a much larger center pipe for the grip. But I found that if you use a smaller diameter pipe, it's more like a regular grip. I think he was going for a fat grip, which I don't do anything with that. It trains your forearms, makes your grip a little stronger. I personally didn't want that. So I used what they call I ended up using a 4-inch, but I suggest you use a 5-inch galvanized pipe nipple. That's right, the center part is called a nipple. So you'll use a 5-inch galvanized pipe nipple. If you can get over here, Cameron, can they see it good? A 5-inch galvanized pipe nipple for the center. That's a 1-inch by 1 inch around by 5-inch piece in the center. So 1 by 5-inch galvanized pipe nipple. I'll put all the different things in the description down below so you can get at them and make them. Then you will use a 1-inch or 1.5-inch to 1-inch pipe coupling reducer. It's also a galvanized pipe coupling reducer, or reducer coupling, I think is the actual term. Anyways, it'll be in the description down below. You will need 2 of those per singular dumbbell. They will be the outside piece, and the final piece. Now this is a smaller one, and I'll explain that in a second. But the final piece I suggest you get is a larger or longer. This is a 1 and 1.5 inch. 6-inch long galvanized pipe nipple. So it's the exact same thing as the center, and this will give you a very lengthy bar. This will be a very big bar. It's a little unwieldy, but if you want to put, say, 100 pounds on this, you can do that. I used a 4-inch, because with a 4-inch, if you see, with the 4-inch, you actually can curl. It's a little harder with the 6-inch. So I suggest you get 4-inch ones for both sides and 6-inch, but those are 1.5 inch around and 6 inches long. So once you have those things, the assembly is literally just take your pipe coupling, screw in the what we will use for dumbbell ends, just like that. Screw until tight. Take your nipple, put it in the center. Screw until tight. Then you will attach the other side the same way. This one's already screwed in, but you just get the coupler, screw in, and you are good to go. You've got your dumbbell. And these can bite a little, so if you're using the smaller ones, I suggest you do use a longer center grip than 4 inches. I would say 5 inches, so 1 inch by 5 inch for the center of it. Like I said, I will put a link in the description below for everything you need. I'll even put a link to the clips I use. You need a threaded bolt-style Olympic collar. It has to be able to do this or it's not going to work. But any cheapo one of these will work. It's extremely secure. I mean, once you have them on, and once you have it, I mean, I can jiggle the fuck out of that. I can drop it, and they stay on. So it's very secure. These work very well. Another thing you could do if you wanted to, now this will make it so you can't take them apart, but you could do to the center one is what I suggest. Put some Loctite on it, and these aren't, you'd probably beat somebody to death with one of these and it's not gonna come undone. Anyways, I know this is a little different content for me. You know, if you're a normal subscriber, feel free to skip it. It's not your thing. And that's it. The link will be down below for Powerborn Productions video and for what you need to make these. You can get almost all these parts site stored to Menards. That's what I use. Menards has 2 different versions of their products. There is a cheaper version and a more expensive version. There's also this dude on eBay right now who's selling these for, I want to say $70. This is I paid I think about 25 bucks for both dumbbells. If you want the changing long and short ends, you're probably looking at maybe 30 bucks for both, so 15 a piece. That's pretty good. And they really do work. They function. So if you want to lift in quarantine, that's how you do it. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Is that pretty good? So I know I ended the other video, or the video, but this is part 2, because the other day, I actually tried these for a full workout myself, and the 2 problems I ran into was my 10-pound plates, if you show them right there, camera, are a little too thick. The ones I ended up getting, I got them the other day. So I can only fit so many other pipes. So I went out and bought 8-inch by 2-inch pipes for bench pressing. And I think those are going to be fine. But another problem I ran into is when I did overhead tricep presses with these, with the clips on, they fell apart, no matter how little or how much weight I put on. So I was out there buying my 8-inch pipes, and I bought, let's see what they actually call them on here, so I can tell you. I still have the little wrappers. These were not super cheap, but they are called 1-inch by 1.5-inch floor flanges, or flanges. It's F-L-A-N-G-E, and they keep the weight on. Let me show you. So what you do is you put the pipe on it and you screw these flanges on, and if you get enough weight on here, these are only the 2.5-inch by 4-inch pipes, so they're real short. Now these are a bitch to kind of get on and off because they screw on real tight, but the plus side is, see there's movement there. If I put enough weight on it, it wouldn't move, but that's not really the issue we're trying to solve here. We're trying to do overhead tricep press safely. These are actually a little better than the clips if you get enough weight on for them. Or you could use them in conjunction with the clips to keep the clip on, and you literally just screw them on. Hang on, get the threading correct. One of these is sort of stripped. One of these pipes, I'm gonna have to replace them. So I had this issue this morning too with this pipe, but so there we go. That's on there. And now that everything's tight, you can literally, I can pull this up, let me make sure this one's getting tight. Okay, so the trick for overhead press is you just get 2 of these floor flanges, and then you get it up over your head, like so, and I fully trust that not to come off the whole time I do overhead tricep. Pretty cool, huh? So the solve for at least tricep presses is floor flanges. And then I'm gonna cut real quick. The cool thing, like I said, is you take these bad boys and look. If you need to kick these up off your knee with the floor flange, there's no stabbing from the pipe, there's no nothing. You kick it up off your knee, and you just get to press them. Like, these are awkward, and I don't know if it worked super well for somebody weak or small, but you don't have to use the 25-pound plates either. And they are totally secure. I mean, the pipes themselves weigh about 5 pounds, even with the extra stuff, almost 6. And you got the dumbbells at 50 pounds a piece, and I'm not worried about dropping these at all. So, floor flanges, I'll put these down in the description too. Yeah, an improved design a little bit. They're definitely functional, and they work really well. So this should end well. This is roughly 97 pounds on each dumbbell. Just to show that these do work. I put the clips on just for extra security. And we'll see how this press turns out. It was a nightmare to get these up on my legs. These are, I think, roughly 20-inch dumbbells at this point. I should be able to press this maybe 5 times if we're lucky. 1, 2, 3. Can be done, boys. It was almost my nut, but not my nut. Alright. They do work. Alright. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Good luck with your lifting.